Oh, making some Christmas gifts here for the grandchildren. Maybe I ought to tell you a story. Share something about Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through my shack, the wind was coming in through each little crack. I'd hung my old socks up over the stove and threw some colored lights out over the cactus grove. The chickens was resting all snug in their coop, except for that one that I cooked for my soup. I'd taken my NyQuil and the dogs was bedded down, and they had dreams of rabbits, white and brown. Barely had my head all nestled in the pillow when there came a crazy noise from out under the willow. I threw back the covers and reached for my jeans and yelled at them dogs for scratching on the screens. And cracking it open, I looked out the door. Something was out there making noise for sure. And what in the wide, wide world of sports did I see but a truck bed trailer pulled by 7 coyotes? Now, that truck bed trailer had a Confederate flag and old Santa Claus and several large bags. Santy, with his Copenhagen plump in his lip, yelled out at those mutts and cracked with his whip. On Willie, on Gary Wayne, on Leroy and Jesse. Go Buford, go Jimmy John, get along there, Bessie. Them coyotes pulled that trailer on a careening course and slid to a stop, tossing Santy out with the force. Gol darn it, he said, you mangy coyotes. Look at the mud you've got on my coat. His eyes, how they drifted. His nose, how twisted. His cheeks were like road map, and when he stood, he listed. His little round mouth was drawn up, tight and thin, and the Copenhagen, well, it ran straight off his chin. He had a broad face and a big round belly, and he smelled of Bengay and petroleum jelly. He wore a big Velcro belt to support his back as he reached into that trailer and pulled out a sack. I laughed at myself to see such a sight, a pudgy little cuss on this cold Christmas night. He dropped that sack and slid it to the door, and I leaped back into bed and faked a good snore. And through slits in my eyes, I watched him deliver his saintly old sprite, his holiday giver. He first filled the socks with candy and such, and then he pulled out a box of parts for a 1986 Toyota Corolla manual training clutch. A new rifle and shells and some bones for the dogs and feed for the chickens, even corn for the hogs. He had turned to head out and he saw my billfold and he pulled out some bills and headed for the door. As I watched out the window, he leaped to his ride and to his team gave a whistle and they lurched to the side. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove away with a dash, "Happy Christmas to all and thanks for the cash." Well, Merry Christmas, y'all. Get down to Texas when you can. We'll leave a fire burning for you.